Very good afternoon to you. What is the latest there?
Yes, as they say, after the storm comes the calm. This place in particular, Bethany in Bergville, was a hive of activity yesterday as the election day. We saw a number of people engaging with police. They were engaging, people, the local protesters, as well as the police in running battles that ensued here in Bethany area. We are told that they were demanding service delivery, and part of that was that they wanted the local councillor to be removed from his position, accusing him of mismanaging or mishandling the community funds that were meant for the land claimants in this area. With me to talk us further about this is Mr. Mlungisi, who is here to tell us about some of the problems that are engulfing this area. We are told that you did not vote yesterday, and it's not only you, there are so many other people. Why is that?
Yes, it is true that we didn't take part in the election yesterday because we have listed a number of grievances to the municipality and also KZN, mentioning that we are not satisfied with the way the councillor is handling the situation, and in terms of service delivery, people are not provided well. We started, I think it was on the 17th of April, where we go to the municipality and we've listed, we've drafted a memorandum, then we submitted to them that we are not satisfied about the mismanagement of this councillor. Then they didn't respond to us. Then we did inform them that they are not responding to us, we are not going to be the part of this election. It continues. Then I think it was on the 24th, around the 24th to 25th of the last month, which is April, we also drafted a memorandum. Then we submitted that memorandum to KZN that we are also not happy at all about things that are being handled at our municipality. We've got also another thing of nepotism. We knew that nepotism in South Africa is not illegal, but these councillors and mayors are making this thing to be illegally, because one of the things that we are protesting about as this, the vice councillor, he was hired at our municipality, at Okatla municipality. Those are the things that are affecting the community. We have a main factor here, which is that we are not happy about that land claim. The land claim is for the community of Bethany, but the ward councillor did take the whole amount of around about 40 million rand and distributed to his comrades and family members. We are highly not happy about the situation, so we wanted the government to intervene. If the government is not going to intervene, then we're not going to be the part of anything of such the national vote.
Okay, we are told that there was an SMS that was circulating amongst the locals, saying that it was threatening the locals not to go to the polling station so that they can exercise their rights, which is fundamental human rights.
Yeah, we highly know that, and we are in this place. We are very educated people. We are more civilized. We cannot do such a thing of such nature. We knew that we are not going to threaten people. If we are threatening people, it's against the law. If that SMS, if someone is having that one who can come in front and in position of that SMS must come in front and tell the whole world, I received this SMS. Then the investigation should take place.
Okay, thanks a lot. That's Mr. Mlungisi Makhathini saying that they ensure that people do not take part in the voting yesterday. We know for a fact that in Ward 4 alone, about 4 voting stations that were closed or opened very, very late, and there was a low voter turnout. In some of the instances, there were about 20 people. In some of them, there were about 50 people who came in to cast their ballots. We also know that a number of other voting stations were affected in KwaZulu-Natal, such as 2 voting stations at Umzinto near Potchefstroom in the Umdoni local municipality. There were also other affected voting stations at Ulundi and Klukstad as well. It's back to you in the studio.
Vuskumalo joining us live there from Bergville in KwaZulu-Natal, just highlighting some of the challenges, of course, that the electorate had to go through during yesterday's election or the polls. And let's go now to our colleague Lerato Tipa. She is in the Eastern Cape. Lerato, very good afternoon.